The Cottontail house was filled with the sweet smell of vanilla cake and the bright colors of streamers. Barnaby wore a shiny blue party hat and kept checking the window. "Are they here yet, Dad?" he asked, his ears twitching with excitement. Just then, a chorus of knocks sounded at the door. One by one, Barnaby's best friends arrived. There was Little Elephant with his long trunk, Mousy in a tiny dress, Beary with a big, fuzzy hug, Doggy wagging his tail, and Piggy carrying a beautifully wrapped gift. "Happy birthday, Barnaby!" they all cheered at once. The living room was soon buzzing with laughter. Mrs. Cottontail handed each guest a bright helium-filled balloon tied to a string. Mousy held a yellow one, while Little Elephant chose a giant blue one. "Time for games," Barnaby announced. The friends gathered around the rug for a giant board game. They rolled the dice and moved their wooden pieces through a magical forest on the map. Beary got stuck in a honey trap and had to wiggle his ears to get out, making everyone roar with laughter. Doggy was so excited he wagged his tail every time it was his turn, accidentally knocking over a few game pieces, but the friends just giggled and helped him put them back. They cheered for each other until everyone reached the finish line together. Suddenly, the lights dimmed and Mrs. Cottontail walked in carrying a towering vanilla cake, topped with glowing candles. Everyone's eyes sparkled in the candlelight as they began to sing the birthday song at the top of their lungs. Barnaby closed his eyes tight and made a very special wish. With a deep breath, he blew out the candles with a huge whoosh, and everyone clapped as the smoke curled into the air. "Time for the best part," Mr. Cottontail said, helping Barnaby with the cake cutting. They carefully sliced the cake, making sure everyone got a piece with a frosting flower. Barnaby felt so happy as he watched his friends take their first big, yummy bites. "Now, let's head to the craft station," Mrs. Cottontail called out. On a long table, she had laid out wooden stars and jars of glitter. Barnaby and his friends spent a quiet moment doing an ornament decoration. Little Elephant sprinkled silver glitter with his trunk, and Mousy tied tiny ribbons on her star. Even though it was a quick project, everyone was so proud of what they made. As the sun began to set, the friends gathered their handmade ornaments and floating balloons. "This was the best birthday party ever," Barnaby whispered as he walked his friends to the door. One by one, they headed home, waving their balloons in the breeze. Barnaby leaned against Mr. Cottontail's leg, his heart full of joy. "I'm so lucky to have such wonderful friends, Dad."